Hi guys, hope you all are doing good and your Diwali went great. This Diwali, we wanted to invite few friends home for lunch, but both of us fell sick. But I somehow managed to cook a good festive lunch for us. I had to cut short few dishes from my thali cause it was just two of us, but yet thali turned out really tasty. Like you guys know, I am from coastal Karnataka. All dishes I made are something which we make at home during festivals. These are very easy recipes which is not just easy to make but very tasty. When I have to cook variety of food, I always make sure to chop all veggies a day before and keep it in the refrigerator. This reduces my work and saves time too, and also reduces kitchen countertop clutter. First dish I am making is chickpea and avocado sukka, which we call kadle monoli in Tulu. Sukka usually means any coconut-based curry. This is quintessential part of Mangalorean festive platter. First I'm taking half cup of overnight soaked black chickpea and pressure cook for 4 whistles. While that's getting cooked, I'll prepare the masala. Here I'll dry roast half inch cinnamon, 2 clove, 1 4 tablespoon of methi seeds, 1 tablespoon of cumin seed, 1 tablespoon of coriander seeds, 4 red dried chili, half cup grated coconut and half lime size tamarind. And I'm going to blend this into semi coarse powder without adding any water. Once chickpea is cooked, release the pressure and add 1 cup of avocado and pressure cook it for another whistle along with the chickpea. Next, heat a pan, add 2 tablespoons of ghee or coconut oil, then add mustard seeds, crushed garlic, curry leaves and onion. Festive cooking is all about multitasking. So while this is getting cooked, we will make cabbage stir. This recipe uses very less ingredient, but there's coconut. A staple Mangalorean cuisine has coconut grow abundantly. Next, heat a pan, add 1 tablespoon of ghee, mustard seeds, urad dal, curry leaves, chili and onions. Now, while this is getting cooked, let's check our other dish. Onions have turned golden brown. Now transfer the grounded powder and roast it for 2 minutes. Then transfer cooked chickpea and avocado. Add 1 tablespoon of jaggery and salt as per taste. Cook it for 5 more minutes till water is evaporated and switch off the flame. Our kadle manoli sukka is ready to serve. Coming back to cabbage stir, once onions are cooked well, add 1 cup shredded cabbage and mix well. Then add turmeric powder and salt. Cover the lid and cook for 5 minutes. Now add 1/4 cup of grated coconut and cover and cook for another 5 more minutes. And cabbage stir is ready. Don't add any water, this will retain crunchiness of the cabbage. Now I'm going to make avel. It's a Konkani dish and I love it. To make this, heat a pan, add 2 cups of water and add long chopped veggies. Here I'm using carrots, potato and beans. You can even use drumsticks. Then add salt and turmeric powder and let it boil. Cook them till it's soft. Meanwhile, let's make the masala ready. Blend half cup coconut, 1 tablespoon of jeera and 2 green chilies. Then add this puree to cooked veggies and let it cook for 5 minutes in slow flame. This meal would be utterly incomplete without something to assuage festive sweet. So I'm making a moong dal halwa. This is usually prepared during Dashara. Dry roast 1 tablespoon of poppy seed and half cup coconut. You can even use desiccated coconut here and blend it into a smooth paste. The avel looks cooked now. Switch off the flame and add 6 tablespoons of curd and mix well. Do not boil the avel after curd is added. Lastly, to temper it, add a tablespoon of ghee, mustard seeds, urad dal, curry leaves, and red chili. Tempering with coconut oil enhances the flavor, but I was running out of it, so waiting to go home to get some fresh coconut oil. In the same pan in which we dry roasted poppy seed and coconut, add 2 tablespoons of ghee and fry almonds, cashews and raisins till it's golden brown. Then strain and keep it aside. Then to the same pan add half cup overnight soaked moong dal and roast it. Then add a cup of water and cook the moong dal until it's soft. Once the moong dal is cooked well, add half cup of jaggery, half cup of grated coconut. You can even use copra instead of fresh coconut. Then add a pinch of cardamom powder and cook it for 2 to 3 minutes. Then switch off the flame. Halwa will turn thick once it cools down. The main part of any South Indian meal is the rice and lentils, of which we have so many forms. So I'm making pineapple rasam today. First, take a tablespoon of pepper, cumin, and green chili and powder it. Then, in a blender jar, take one whole tomato, chop it, and add one slice of chopped pineapple. Blend it into a smooth paste. Next, take a pan and heat it. Pour in the blended mixture and take 1/4 cup of pressure cooked tur dal and add it to the kadai. Let it boil. Once you start seeing bubbles, add turmeric powder and salt and the powdered mixture and let it cook for some time. Heat another kadai, temper it with ghee, mustard seed, curry leaves, red chili, hing. Then add one full chopped tomato and one slice of chopped pineapple. Let it cook it's completely soft. Then transfer the cooked dal mixture and adjust salt and water if required. Our tangy pineapple rasam is ready to serve. How can a Mangalorean miss mirchi bhaji? To make this, take a bowl, add half cup of chickpea flour, 2 tablespoons of rice flour, jeera, salt, chili powder, turmeric powder, add water and make it into a smooth paste. Then slit green chili and try to take out the seeds without breaking the chili. This will reduce the spiciness. Now, if you wish, you can even add like a potato filling inside the slit green chili. Then coat it nicely and let it marinate for at least 15 minutes. The batter consistency is very important here. If it's very watery, it will not stick to the chili. So while mixing, add water little by little. This was a planned lunch, so it did not take me more than 2 hours to cook this delicious lunch. Since I had chopped and stored everything I wanted a day before, it reduced almost 1 hour of my cooking and cleaning time. I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video. Don't forget to comment and tell me how did you guys spend your Diwali. And I'm extremely sorry for my voice, guys. I still have bad throat. Now, if you're new to my channel and if you think my channel is worth subscribing, please go ahead and share this video as well. I will see you guys very soon with a better content. Till then, take care, stay safe, and get vaccinated.